Hello, welcome to my channel, Lux to O. And I wanted to share with you a house that has a few hidden gems. I'm not sure if these are discontinued. If they are, then it's a crying shame. I know one of the fragrances that I'll speak about today, Iris de Syracuse, has been discontinued. You can still find it at affordable prices on some gray market sites. I don't know why they would have discontinued this line, but this line I have found to be very nice, long-lasting. Some have a closer projection than others. Some become very light wearing on the skin after a while, but they're all gorgeous scents. At least I believe all of them I've tried in the line. They do have a vanilla that I have not been able to find. Perhaps you can and tell me what you think about it. This first fragrance is called Rose de Sparta. The notes are incense, muskmallow, ginger. Middle notes, Turkish rose, has the warmth of spicy cinnamon, has wonderful saffron, and a gnarly kind of heliotrope, but it's very nice, and it has a very fresh freesia in the middle too. This one also has that woody note in it that is so delightful, and a very warming, comforting type of scent. It has been out for a while. It's absolutely beautiful. And what is so nice about these Boucheron gems is that this is a 4-ounce bottle. That is a lot of liquid. And this one is very, very feminine, which I think is fantastic. The projection is very good. This is not overpowering, it's not overly sweet, and it does become a more close-wearing scent, but it takes a little while. I do spray again midday, and I do that whether it's needed or not, just because I want to be able to smell all stages of my fragrance. And I know other people have said they can still smell it on me, and why am I spraying it again? Well, that's just because it's what I do. And I wouldn't do it, I guess, if I wasn't wearing fragrance, but I'm always wearing fragrance, and I usually respray. This is beautiful. This is Rose de Sparta, and I would encourage you to get your nose on these if you can. If not, you may want to try one in the line that sounds appealing to you, and you can probably just do a search for it and find it there. I don't know if all of these are discontinued, as I mentioned. Now, the one that I know is discontinued, I did include in an Iris overview with 3 fragrances that have iris in it that I absolutely love. So this next one, I won't show you the bottle, it's packed away, but it's a fall, winter, early spring scent. I think you could take it all the way through spring. I'll pop a picture of the bottle here. And it was introduced in 2017. It's unisex, but to me it leans very feminine, as the Rose of Sparta does to my nose too. Top notes are pear. Yes, it's that wonderful pear, pepper, and a mandarin orange. The middle notes for the Iris de Syracuse is iris, heliotrope, and jasmine. The base notes are white musk, vanilla, and patchouli. And this is a smooth patchouli. I will say that this one has a soft projection. It is always present, and it's beautiful. It has that wonderful iris scent, has that powdery vanilla-ness in it, a very soft patchouli. And when I say patchouli's in the base, don't let that turn you off of the fragrance and make you think that you just don't like patchouli. This is a very soft, well-blended, rounded patchouli, no harsh edges. If you don't like iris, then maybe this will not be the scent for you, but it could be one that you would still enjoy. It does, however, Iris de Syracuse does have that clean, lipsticky type of iris scent that some people may not enjoy. The next fragrance I want to share with you is one that I find absolutely addictive. And this one is Cuir de Venise. At least I hope that's how you say it. It's a fall winter scent, introduced in 2021. It's a woody, spicy, soothing scent. This truly is a unisex fragrance. I am sure that you can probably see my fingerprints all over this bottle, but lovely spray. It did kind of drip then, but beautiful fragrance. Once again, that 4-ounce bottle, that's a lot of fragrance. It is very different. This scent is very unusual. When I first sprayed the perfume, I was not sure how I felt about it. There are so many that go into a rejected at first sniff, a like at first sniff, and love at first sniff. This one was a I don't know at first sniff. My husband immediately said, "Oh no, that's not going to work." And I thought that, but as the evening progressed, the notes really came out, and I still can't pinpoint exactly what it is that really makes this fragrance so addictively appealing. This is a fragrance that restores me by its soft, buttery, suede-like feel to it. I actually think of this as when I'm refinishing furniture and I'm sanding wood, and it's the beginning of that restoration process, and it's a high quality piece of wood, and you can just smell the wood, whether it's a cherry wood or oak. You can just smell that, and when you're sanding it, you can really smell the dust that's coming off of it, that wafts off of it. It's not super woody. I like woody fragrances, but this is not super woody. It's very difficult for me to even describe it to you. It's so appealing and addictive. It's impossible for me to pinpoint that note. Perhaps if you try it, you'll be able to tell me what it is that is so beguiling about this fragrance. This one has a powdery cacao note to it. It also has a very spicy ginger and cinnamon. This is lightly powdery with that cacao. It's like also freshly cut cedar and papyrus. This is long lasting and will last for days on your clothes. Even when washing it, I found that I could still smell it after washing it. And it is Cuir de Venise. I hope I said that close. The next one is called Fève Tonka, and I did speak about this in a Tonka video. And this is unisex, fall-winter, introduced in 2022. It's sweet, but possesses a depth and an earthiness to it. I won't go into the notes since I did that video before, but this one is so lovely with that sandalwood, vanilla, and tonka bean in it. It's a combination that we see often, but it is blended so well. And this is long-lasting to me. In fact, longer lasting than the rose, and it's longer lasting than the iris and patchouli. So this one is long lasting, and it is also available at 4 ounces. And as you can see, I do have quite the dent in it, and it is long lasting, 4 ounces for less than $100. And if you have a choice to make with a tonka bean fragrance, I think this is one that can be an easy to love tonka fragrance. Soft, gentle, and absolutely gorgeous. Fève Tonka by Boucheron. The next one, and the last one I'll talk about today, is a very easygoing Patchouli d'Encore. This is the bottle, and it was launched in 2019. It's a Chypre floral family. Unisex, juicy pear runs through this with a bright bergamot. This is a gentle patchouli, and I noticed that in the other fragrance it had patchouli in it too. This does have that brightness with the bergamot, and you get that from the very beginning. The heart has jasmine and bourbon pepper, which I haven't heard about before. And then in the very dry down, it reaches a warm patchouli stage that is sweet and not too musky on the skin. It's a very soft, white musk, quite enjoyable. If you don't like patchouli, or you want to try a patchouli but you're new to it, then this is a good one to try. It has an earthiness that is lasting, but not as earthy as some patchouli can get. It doesn't smell like dirt or a barnyard or anything like that. It's very fresh. So it's light wearing and very smooth, clean smelling, and in the depth of this fragrance, there is still lightness. And it is one that you will not mind wearing all day long and in the evening as well. And if somebody around you does not like patchouli, I think this is a safe one to wear around them. If you would like me to do a review of the others in this line from Boucheron, just let me know and I'll be happy to do that. These are hidden gems that are very affordable and would make wonderful Christmas gifts. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another video, my fragrance friends. Please like and subscribe if you have tried any of these, or perhaps one from Boucheron that I have not introduced today, then please let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you and goodbye.